Alright, what's up everybody? Peppermint cookie candy is out along with a new, the expanded jam jelly set with Rainbow Bear and Frozen Bear. So the first run I'm going to do is just a straight run with peppermint candy, no candy, with peppermint cookie, no candy. Sorry. This is just to see how much the score is improved. If you remember, I did when I got the costume, I did like a little costumes video, and we ended with 38 million. And we've already got 30 million, so I think we're gonna trash that score pretty easily. So overall, the peppermint's skill has not changed at all. I think it lasts longer. It definitely lasts longer than before, and also the paper boat skills remain the same, but you all the bubbles are magnetic. However, they're not super magnetic. Sometimes you do have to jump for them. So that's so be careful of that. I would say a couple of things that I would have liked to have seen is the fact that peppermint is another prime example of an unmovable cookie. Yeah, you spam slide and jump to trigger the dolphins to collect jellies, but they don't really jump high enough. They jump high enough at this, but as soon as it zooms out, they don't reach the top of the map anymore. And because of that, I think that Rainbow Bears should be automatically magnetic to peppermint. Perhaps once you have a candy, at least level 1, baby Rainbow Bears become magnetic is purely because it's a static ability. You can't move the cookie up and down to collect them, and it's just chance whether the dolphins get it. Yeah, there's a little bit of skill involved, you know, in like how you tap, but most of the time is just pretty much just RNG of whether the dolphins jump at that correct angle to collect it. And especially this, you'll see, well, be a different video, but at one time we get the skill through all those bears, all the boosts, and yeah, like you miss like pretty much all the Rainbow Bears, and the Rainbow Bears are worth like 200,000 points. It's not like they're only worth like 10,000 or something. They are worth quite a lot. I think the magnet should be like there. I missed one bear right there. I don't really think I could have done much about that, but hey ho. Overall, peppermint's health as well has, or at least health endurance maybe, or perhaps it's just because of the pet, maybe got a slight buff in the amount of health it gives, but you now make it all the way to here with no boost. Quite a lot of cookies like leak and stuff, they didn't make it, but then again the pet does give health. However, no worries about last minute skill activation with peppermint, whether you use the no boost, no turbo, or turbo. 180 million no candy. That is amazing. Alright, so 180 million no candy. This is level 1 candy. I've decided, usually I do level 1 cookie, level 15 cookie, level 15 cookie max candy, but because peppermint's been out for forever, I'm decided to do a little bit different. I decided to do no candy, level 1 candy, then level 5 candy. So yeah, let's see how much the score increases just for having level 1 candy on. And so the candy puts out these little sprouts of water. Is it called a sprout of water? Spurt of water? Whatever it is, jet thingy, little fountain thing of water, and they drop like little special bubble jellies everywhere, and they are pretty magnetic. They're like pretty super magnetic. I've never really missed any, even if they fall below these place where you boost along with the Rainbow Bears, you still manage to attract them, so there's no chance to miss those, which is really nice. Design wise of the columns, sprouts, spurts, little peeps of water, it would have been nice if the whale, kind of like this whale right here, might have just like breached a little bit and you just saw like the back of the whale, and then it went psh, and it was the whale that kind of spurted it up. It might have been that's the idea behind it anyway, but that would have just been a nice little effect. However, that's purely aesthetic, and I don't know how much more work that would have taken, and how much more data it would have used, or processing power to have the little whale just surface a little bit and go psh, like there, like when you go like there, like the whale does go psh. So yeah, that would have been kind of cool. So yeah, so here we'll see the sprout of water come up, and all of those jellies, they're super magnetic, so do not worry about missing any of them at all. Overall though, Peppermint is super easy to use, and is quite, like, I feel like there's quite a nice flow to Peppermint. Like, I feel like the hitboxes are pretty fair. Like, it's not, some cookies I think are like a bit so-so with their hitboxes. I'm like, oh, that shouldn't have hit, but I think, yeah, not much to worry about at all with Peppermint Cookie. The only thing that might annoy people is the missing of rainbow bears, but I think if you don't use the turbo, I think you collect a good majority of them. But yeah. So, oh well. It is what it is. I mean, maybe it makes it too. Maybe it'll make Peppermint too powerful if you if they have magnetic rainbow bears. But there you go, 195. So we got 115 million, nearly 16 million more. We got for level 1 candy. Let's have a look at what level 5 candy is gonna give. So my blessing is all jellies, 111 points. I would say all jellies, or maybe destruction. However, all jelly seems the best. It has frozen bears and gold coins, but yeah. Unless this turns out to, you'll need those, either one of those for like Guild Run or something, or Champions League. I would say all jellies is the favorite right here. I don't think I destroy enough obstacles to warrant the use of destroy obstacles, but you know, you get what you're given, don't you, sometimes. So yeah, try for all jellies if you can, but yeah, if not, it's not the end of the world. So here we go. This is level 5 candy. I would say spam the dolphins. There might be a particular rhythm to it, but I just spam them, because the more you spam them, sometimes you get those last 2 dolphins out just before the ability ends, and you'll get some extra dolphin collected jelly bonus points. Yeah. Woo. So yeah. I'm really happy with this like buff overall. I don't think it's too powerful. It's as legend cookies are still better than Peppermint, which is how they should be. So I think it's a pretty fair buff overall. I think there's quite a lot of cookies could get similar scores to it. So overall, yeah, I like it. Also, I really like the pet as well. Like, it's one of those pets that, I don't know, like, there's affinity with a pet that gives HP as opposed to pets that don't. Apart from, like, the Lima pet of, what's it called? What's that cookie called? Ananas. A lot of pets are just disregarded for any pet which slows down health drain or something like that. But yeah, so I feel like Peppermint will be used very often with its pet overall. Don't forget, it's not in this video, but don't forget Squid and Salt also got a little buffy woofy. So I'll do a video on that. We'll see what kind of scores we can get. I might do a comparison. I might run the same treasures with the same relay, probably Blueberry, with Salt, Peppermint, and Squid, and we can have a look at it. We'll see what kind of scores we're gonna be getting. I reckon it'll be quite close, you know. But we'll find out. Alright, so we're just gonna finish this run up. And it's looking good though, innit? Look at that. We're already at level 1 candy, and we're into our last ability. 205, 207, 208, 219. Oh, 218. So it's like 28 million more on level 1 candy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, there you go. That is 3 runs. Max level, level 1 candy, and max candy. So here's the relationships. Sea Fairy, Admiration, the ocean told me stories about you. Soda, friendly, sometimes we ride the waves together. Cinnamon, friendly, cinnamon cookies tricks are the best. Walnut, trust, I learn so many things whenever we talk. And Ice Captain, trust, I have been aboard her magnificent ship. You have indeed, little one, you have indeed. Alright, that is going to be it. Until next time, bye bye.